Hello, this is JR, and this is part. I forgot. Part, I guess it's 23? No, 22? Is it 23? Whatever. What if Suku has Gundam armor? This is the Seed Frozen. One, I do not own Gundam or Gundam Seed or My Academia. They're owned by the co-creators, and let's go. And by the way, yes, warning, I'm going to warning. Besides those two, again, I'm not going to try to do anything crazy. I hope, but I will use the pictures off of my phone, off of the internet. Again, I'm sorry, YouTube, internet. I have to use it. Give you some type of idea. Too dark. When we left off, Tozunori looked down. He was fully healed, along with Ingo, who was fully healed and de-aged for about a couple of years. Let's say 3 years younger, slightly. Cause the last remaining of AFO sent a message. With that quote, sent a message. You need to up your game. You need to up your game. Big time. Something big's going down. That's how he remembered about the Libyan army. He doesn't know what's going on, that name or anything, so he really needs to talk to Nezio about this. The Force user literally said, you may want to talk to Sugu, see if he will take up the mantle and use his quirk. But Tozunori, he may need it, because I don't think that his technique or the armor will keep up with him. So he needs his quirk. But the quirk is slowly going to him. Alright. So if that turns out Sumi has it too, but is kind of laden. So see, knowing Suku, they may need to do some training mentally. Okay. When they woke next morning, when they woke up, Tozunori looked and saw he was fully young, back to his prime form. And Inko, she was back in younger form. Said, oh my god. Indeed. Closed them down, fixed them to eat. Breakfast, and the kids came down. Because Asuka said, I don't know, Sumi. I just have this gut feeling. Something bad's gonna happen, Jay. Mom? Dad? Holy crap! How are you back in you prime form? And you about, like, what? 3 or 4 years younger now? 3. Let me guess. AFO. Yeah. There's a guy, yeah. Lives in army. A whole small details. Said, I don't know yet, Dad. Besides, something's weird going on. It's just like, had a wheel fizzing. Dream. What is it? So he explained a little bit about it. Just the vague detail about UA was destroyed, and every single person inside of UA was destroyed, killed. Sorry? Oh, completely. Well, they'll not be able to get back up, okay? Let's just put it that way, okay? Said, I don't know what happened, but I can't see anything beyond that. Just a cloud. Dad, my right arm was glowing green with red streaks, and my left hand still had armor. What does it mean? Son? I think it means that you have both. The dual Assault Shroud armor and an AFO. Dad, what's going on? I don't know. Maybe we need to talk to Nezu, maybe, but right now, why don't you go ahead and head off to school? Okay. And, cause when they did, cause after they got done with stuff, they head back to their rooms, got dressed, and headed out to the school. Inko and Tozunori head off to, well, they decided to go to UA and stop by and talk to Nezu. And along with tell Nezuko about Izuku's dream. At the school, when... Okay, this is where I get confused, okay? This is where I had a brain fart and had to stop and rethink. When they got there, Kosuke Bakugo and Kusumi Bakugo were there. Kusumi Bakugo ran over to Izuku and hugged him tightly. He said, Kusumi, you may want to stop because they are looking at us, really. What about... It's okay. Okay. So they walked. They got on to school. But new teachers, new sub teachers, they got done because they had to do their own thing. Let's say around lunchtime, Izuku got his lunch. It was actually a good lunch. Of course, he ate, and after he ate, because he drunk, I like to say 3. No, because he had a gallon of water. No, he had half a gallon of water that he drinks all the time with his lunches. And of course, he drinks water or juice, like orange juice, apple juice, depends what type of juice you like. So, okay, what about the drink? It's what type of drink you like, okay? In my case, I was going to school, it's always be milk or tea. So, let's say he, has water. There's sometimes a lot of other people kind of drink too, so. After he got done with his lunch, put everything up, along with Sumi, of course they headed back to their school, back to the classes, and they were talking. Of course the teacher came and explained about what's going on, so on and so on. And they hold a land. A car put up, a limousine. Hold on. Let me pause on this one real quick. Let me, pause. Okay. The first one, I don't want to do. The second one, when this limousine pulled up, stepped out 2 elegant royal princess. Because everyone's at the window say, oh boy, and the guys were going, yeah, and the girls kind of just said, really? Suka said, guys, I can't see. Thank you. Holy crap. Wait a minute. He quickly grabbed his phone, zoom, goes camera, zoom, and said, sis, look at the symbol. No, look at the symbol on the car. A shield with a roll with a rose? Yeah. Wait, didn't that bow deal have that identical symbol? Yeah. Wait, really? So one of the guys that the quote, because his quote transformed into a rock, and the girl with the blue hair that can go around like a snake, said, what do you mean? You may want to catch up with the news a little bit. Like I said, I have no choice. I had no choice. Either that or he let him kill my mom and dad. You pick. Fair point. Why? I don't know, but... So you take pictures of both girls. Say, no, I can feel it from here. The aura. You mean? Same aura as him. The guy fought. The guy with the purpurous frame. Oh. Really? I want some answers. I got a funny feeling. I need some answers. I got a funny feeling. Of course the ghost said, where is Izuku Yagi? I don't know my name. Crap. Oh boy. Right here! Give me a minute, I'll be down. Something real is going on. I need some answers. Sis. Come on, sis. Grab your phone. Sis, record. Kasuki, Kasumi. You two? Kasuki. Get that AP so of yours ready. I may need some cover. Kasumi? Yeah? Call your mom. Text your mom, tell her what's going on. Yeah. On it. Sis. Text mom and dad. Kasuki, get that AP. Get that. No. I may need you to make some smoke. On a note. Teach, if things go south, blame me. Kasuki, you don't have to. I don't know what's going on, but they want me. Okay. Just be careful. So he got out, changed his shoes, just red shoes, and he walked out and said, Evening, ladies. What do you want? I'm out of my school, of my classes. So you Sukiyagi. Yeah, got a problem with that? Let me guess. You really don't like a guy like me because I'm quirkless. No, my father's quirkless. Okay. He said, we want to know something. During those fights, I didn't use no quirk or no nanites. Just raw physical strength and skill. Besides, he pissed me off. Sorry. Besides, he made me mad. He said. So he's still walking. He got in front of them. Because they're a little taller than him because of their heels. A little more taller. Said, yeah, the symbol views. So they backed up and walked back in the car. He said, wait a minute. What are your names? Sorry, but our names are secret. Then tell me this. Do you chance know about this? He saw the video. The symbol. They looked at the symbol. The symbol was actually a shield with a black... Well, the rose has black, red, and silver petals with a sword on it. Do you know about this rose? Tell me. One of them said, that's our cousin branch. They are weird. They know it's the rose. They know it's the Caliber rose. Caliber rose? That's an Excalibur. King Arthur's sword. Yes. Red rose for the red gem. What about the black? Excalibur had a black scabbard. From far, yeah, but close up looks like a dark brown color. More stories. Okay. He said, so they got back and called. One of them said, my name is Lila Rose. This is my sister, Flora Rose. Mrs. Rose, Mrs. Flores. Nice to meet you, Craigens. But if you're going to try to... But when you decide to say my name, you want to start a fight with me. We know. For that, we are sorry. When they bowed. They bowed like, they say sorry. He said, don't be. Kill. They saw, because they had a message now. They said, my phone number. If you want to text one day and just talk. So, but you don't have to call me Mr. Yagi. Call me Izuku. I hate the formalities, okay? Okay. And no, I'm not floating anything like that, okay? I'm just being friendly and kind. But though you just like a dragon, noble, that of a soul gun. I know, it's my heritage. And of course, he walked back into the school. While they walked back to their limousine, got back in, and headed back. This Jason, gotta go. See ya.